Hello everyone and welcome back to a new bee swarm simulator video. You already know what it is about. Today I present to you all the hive compositions in this game. So I want the red hives, the blue hives, the white hives and the mixed ones to do the following things. Red must subscribe to this channel, blue must like this video, white must leave a comment, and the mixed hives must do them all. I will make everything easier for you by displaying all the timestamps from the compositions. We will have compositions of mixed 35 hive slots, mixed 45 hive slots, red, blue, white gummy star saw, white gummy star shower. So let's get down to business. We build the mixed hive and explain each bee. You have to understand what the bee does exactly, because you won't know why I chose these bees. We will start with the event bees, and the first one is the tabby bee. Tabby bee is a very important bee that is used in all hives. This bee is unique because of the stackable token as a buff. I mean, tabby love, which makes the bee very powerful. The bee is famous for its gifted hive bonus of 50% critical power. In short, you need this bee. You will need gummy bee. It is very essential to have this bee in the hive. Gummy bee helps you with gumdrops that will bring you more honey. Goes together with gummy mask. Gumdrops from this bee will always add +3 to your gummy morph ability. The gifted hive bonus of 5% honey per pollen is important for mixed hives. Festive bee will also be placed in the hive. Useful bee in all hives except blue hive. Festive gift makes it seem important, but so does the gifted bonus of 15% red pollen. The festive wreath beequip makes it even more special. Another bee is the bear bee. We all know this bee. It should never be missing from your hive. It must be gifted. The bear morph token is very special that changes everything. Photon bee is extremely important. Besides that extremely good ability, Photon bee has the best gifted hive bonus when it comes to capacity. That 5% instant conversion will help you a lot. It also drops haste tokens, speed being an important thing for mixed hive. We will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carpenter bees. They replace vector bees. Honey and pollen marks are extremely important. The pollen mark stacks 3 times and reaches up to 150% pollen as long as you stay in it. Decent gifted hive bonus, and it is enough to have only 1 gifted. Put 1, 2, 3, 4 music bees in your hive. Music bees are important because of the token drops, melody, focus, and token link. The gifted hive bonus doesn't really matter here, so you only need 1 gifted or none at all. 1, 2, 3, 4 baby bees. Baby bee is used a lot for the baby love token. That token that will give you x2 pollen and 50% loot luck for 30 seconds. The gifted hive bonus is special because it affects the drop rate of the loot by 25%. The next bee is the diamond bee. I chose this bee because it is passive. Shimmering honey that gives us 20% bonus honey at hive. A gifted hive bonus of x12 convert rate. It also drops blue boost tokens. You will need ninja bee. The bee that helps the player as well as the other bees in the hive with speed, drops haste tokens, and has a gifted hive bonus of 5% bee move speed. A bee that is shy bee, a good bee that drops red boost tokens. It has a passive called nectar lover that helps to collect larger amounts of nectar. Gifted hive bonus of 5% bee ability pollen. A bee that looks normal, basic bee. But basic bee is famous for its gifted hive bonus of 1, 2x pollen. It has no abilities, tokens, or passives. Commander bee is useful to you. You can maintain the focus stack and it has 3% critical chance gifted. 1, 2, 3 bucko bees will be enough. They will be enough to stack blue boost tokens, and to have a bonus of 20% blue field capacity. You can only have 1 gifted, because the gifted hive bonus does not stack. We will also need 3 opposing bees, that is Riley bees. Another bee is the stubborn bee. It will help you with the duration of all the tokens on the field, 20% ability token lifespan, and it drops a pollen mark. You need this bee gifted. Cool bee will also be useful to us. Drops a blue boost token and has a gifted hive bonus of 15% blue pollen. The most important bee for speed, hasty bee. You need this gifted bee to give you 20% player move speed, and it drops haste tokens. Rad bee is also introduced into the hive. A gifted bee is enough to drop us red boost tokens and to add 15% red pollen to the statistics. The last bee in the 35 mixed composition is the looker bee. The most common thing is that it drops focus tokens, and it gives us 25% critical power if we have it gifted. Before I show you what you need for the composition, I want to tell you that I will not explain the bees that I have already presented. You can go back to the first composition to find out what all the bees are doing. Okay, we're going to need the tabby bee, gummy bee, festive bee, bear bee, photon bee. This time I decided to add cobalt and crimson bees, because at 45 bees you have enough tickets to buy star treats for them. Cobalt and crimson are a pair of bees that work well together. Very romantic, right? Cobalt bee gifted gives us 10% instant blue conversion. Considering that crimson bee is the same, she also gives us 10% instant red conversion. They work on bomb tokens the most. Mythic bees appear. 1, 2, 3, 4 vector bees. Vector bees are a more updated version of the carpenter bee. I don't have much to say about this bee because it is very strong. It has many abilities such as pollen mark, triangulate, and it also has a gifted ability called mark surge. Gifted hive bonus 15% mark duration. You still need 1 Riley bee, 1 bucko bee, 2 music bees, 2 baby bees, 1 diamond bee, 1 ninja bee, 1 shy bee. Shocked bee is new in the composition and you will see why. In addition to the gifted hive bonus of 25% white pollen, Shocked bee also drops haste tokens but also token links. The token link collects all the tokens if you didn't know. You will need 1 basic bee gifted, 1 rage bee. Rage bee will help you attack a lot, but you will see further on what else it helps you with. It gives you +1 bee attack. It drops rage tokens and token link. 1, 2, 3, 4 carpenter bees, 1 commander bee, 1, 2, 3, 4 precise bees. Precise bees are good at collecting a lot of pollen as well as converting the pollen instantly. Precise bees are very good at attacking. They drop boost tokens if we don't step on the targets. If we step on the targets, it gives us focus tokens. Gifted hive bonus 3% super critical chance. You need 1 stubborn bee, 1 hasty bee, 1 rad bee, 1 looker bee. Fuzzy bee is also necessary. Fuzzy is the only bee that can change the state of the flowers in a field, bringing it to a higher tier field. Fuzzy bee gifted is the best choice because in addition to giving us 1x bomb power, it also unlocks a new ability called pollen haze. You know, that yellow shield that covers the field and increases the tier of flowers. We also need buoyant bee. Buoyant is one of the best bees that help us with capacity. Besides the fact that we get capacity from the balloon that gives us as blessing capacity, we can also get a multiplier of 2x capacity if we have it gifted. Buoyant is also good for gathering a lot of honey, but in this case we only have 1. We will need 1, 2, 3 spicy bees. Spicy bee drops rage tokens and spawns flames. If we gifted it, the flames can last 25% longer. We also have a flame fuel token that will make the flames last 50% longer. If you have flame heat active, you can have 20% bee attack and x2 red pollen. But besides that, spicy bees will have 100% higher speed and gather speed. We also place a lion bee, the bee with the highest attack in the game. But besides that, we want the addition of +2 colorless bee attack. For the end, 1, 2 tadpole bees will be enough. Tadpole bees drop blue boost tokens, spawn frogs, and have a passive chance to spawn bubbles when you farm. If you have both or at least 1 gifted, you will receive baby love tokens. If you can't afford gifted tadpoles, you can replace them with 2 baby bees. You will need the following bees to build a red hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 precise bees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vector bees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 spicy bees. Digital bee, festive bee, crimson bee, photon bee, bear bee, tabby bee. 1, 2 carpenter bees. 1, 2, 3, 4 baby bees. If by chance you have 2 poinsettias that contain red pollen, you can have 2 baby bees and 2 tadpole bees gifted. We will have a music bee and I will tell you why later. Shy bee, basic bee, rage bee, Riley bee, brave bee or vicious bee if you want to attack, and a hasty bee. Bee quips needed for a red hive. Toy horn for crimson bee, toy horn for rage bee, festive wreath for festive bee, Beesma's tree hat for precise bees, poinsettia for both tadpole bees, thumbtack for precise bees, bubble light for vector bee, Beesma's top for hasty bee, smiley sticker for precise bees, charm bracelet for carpenter bee, toy drum for Riley bee, toy drum for brave bee. The composition of the hive is based on boost. With this hive I made 1.7 QD in 2 days of Holiday. I really recommend it. I would like to tell you before moving on to the composition. I had this blue hive and I made 1 QD in a month and it wasn't even Beesmas. You will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tadpole bees. Most importantly, 22 buoyant bees. 1, 2, 3, 4 music bees. Diamond bee, stubborn bee, bumblebee, bomber bee, looker bee, gummy bee, photon bee, windy bee, bear bee, tabby bee, commander bee, shocked bee, basic bee, frosty bee, bucko bee, and fuzzy bee. You need the following bee equips for this composition: kazoo for buoyant bee, Beesmas tree hat for buoyant bees, Beesmas top for looker bee, icicles for buoyant bees, charm bracelet for diamond bee, smiley sticker for buoyant bees, snow tiara for windy bee. White hive can be said to be of two types: white hive with gummy star and star saw changes, white hive with gummy star and star shower changes. Let's go directly to the gummy star and star saw composition. You will need bear bee, windy bee, digital bee, photon bee, tabby bee, festive bee, 20 vector bees, 7 precise bees, buoyant bee, carpenter bee, 1, 2, 3, 4 baby bees, music bee, lion bee, brave bee, hasty bee, looker bee, basic bee, stubborn bee, exhausted bee, commander bee, honey bee, and shocked bee. You will need the following bee equips: toy horn for lion bee, kazoo for buoyant bee, sweatband for digital bee, Beesmas tree hat for vector bees, smiley sticker for precise bees. White hive composition that uses gummy star and star shower is a little different from the first one. You will need the following bees: bear bee, windy bee, digital bee, festive bee, photon bee, tabby bee, 19 vector bees, 1, 2, 3, 4 spicy bees, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 precise bees, buoyant bee, carpenter bee, 1, 2, 3, 4 baby bees, music bee, brave bee, hasty bee, stubborn bee, basic bee, commander bee, honey bee, and shocked bee. The following bee equips are for this hive: kazoo for buoyant bee, sweatband for digital bee, Beesmas tree hat for vector bees, smiley sticker for precise bees. These were all compositions of hives that produce a lot of honey. I will seem like a beggar, but please, you must press the like button and subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed. Videos like this take me days of preparation to bring to a result like this. Anyway, I do anything for you guys, and I want the video to be something beautiful. I will also end the video here. It was me, Zap Player, your favorite troll. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay cool. Bye.